Good afternoon. Yes. Hello. So I rearranged something with something in the something, and now I'm gonna test if it got any better. So by trying to test if it gets any better, I'm gonna make it worse. That makes sense, right? It's technology. I don't know how it works either. Space Krillin. All sorts of dangerous stuff. Crowd is gathered. So Lloyd is here, everybody's here, and let's see what happens. wasn't the button I was going to push, but nobody actually cares. Nobody actually cares. Nobody actually cares. Nobody actually cares. A solid BPM. So I'm testing if my changes in my setup makes anything any better. And I actually kind of want it to fail, or I want it actually not to fail, but get the idea. So I change some technology. I change something, let's see if it's better now. I'm changing some technology. I'm changing some technology today. We're changing some technology.
I lost my channel from an MQS50. That's not good. I lost the channel. Not here, it's not, but yeah. It's almost 11 p.m. Oh, if you wonder about my bruise, I had doctor stung me. It looks way worse than it is. The doctor took a needle to my arm. The bloody doctor took a needle to my arm. The bloody doctor took a needle to my arm to inject some contrast fluid to be able to computer scan me. By the way, you know dogs cannot operate MRI machines, but cats can. The Fish Head song, right? Where Tim Paxton is in the video. Yes, you have. You clearly have. Yeah. It shows how weird we are as human beings. My brother built me this. It's a custom controller.
He made it for my birthday. It's oh, it doesn't show on this image anymore. Okay, let's do the close-up instead. it has some features, so I can... Or I can... Or I can... Or I can... And these buttons down here launch some preset configuration of the tracks on the selected thingamajig. And it's just an Arduino in it. It's an Arduino Mega. And you just put a bunch of little knobs, and I can write the code to make it do whatever the hell I want. So it's blinking and spinning like it was it's not a sequencer. This is just for prettiness. So, yeah. It's just, I love my brother. I made a whole stream earlier about all the things it does. Basically, all these knobs are just controllers, and the switches switch out which controllers they are. So I have like 8 knobs times 3, and I have 8 buttons times 3, and I have a joystick times 3. So everything I have 3 like modes on each of these little buttons, and it's a thing. Let's try this. I'll move this a little, you might see it better on this camera angle. There we go. And then so check this out. Let me show you real quick. I go to... Let me select the first line here. And the first thing, we will see a layout here with a bunch of dots. Each dot is a track, and if it's white it's on, and if it's black it's off. There's all the different tracks in this song. When I push the first button, it will turn on the first 4 track, not these. Let's just push the first button and see what happens. There I have this slightly, it's just the drums and bass and some things. If I press the second button, you'll see it's drums and hi-hat, it's skipping the bass, it's adding some of the chords. So if I press the second button, we get... You can see which tracks are on. So it's first, second, not third, fourth, fifth, so the same as the dots down here. And I press the third button. So by just having one set of loops, I can, by just turning them on and off, like with one button press in like presets, I can generate a chill little mode like this. It's a feature I've always wanted, and now I have it with this new Mr. Anderson controller. Because otherwise, what you have to do otherwise is like, I can launch the entire scene, everything with this button. So I have to really quickly like push here and then turn these off to get like everything but the, or sorry, I push here and turn these off. It will be like everything but the drums. But now I have a button which is everything but the drums, basically button 3 here. The input itself is MIDI, but then you can assign it to push any button in the UI. And then to build this UI, which I made, there's a built-in programming language called Max for Live. So I can push, just as well click these as clicking these buttons. This just outputs MIDI, nothing else. So simple, right? So the difference, what I've changed this time, I used to have everything set up with some of my own scripts, and this programming language, when you're lazy and don't want to learn this Max for Live programming language, you can actually inside of Max for Live use JavaScript. So that's what I did because I was lazy. I didn't want to learn another language. I said, JavaScript, whatever, use that. It turns out for real-time JavaScript is not the language. So it broke a bunch of stuff and wasn't really great. So now I kind of learned this language, and now I did the same purely in Max for Live. That's what I've done. That's what I've done. That's what we've done. But I was working on the second thing here, so. Of London, how are you doing? We're making dumb blonde Swedish music here. The joystick is fun. I can make it do anything, anything, do anything. Why that display is really long. Let's make it shorter. Let's make it short and sweet. Let's make it short. Let's make it sweet. Let's make it short. Oh, a synthesizer song on the Facebook? Nice. I must have missed that one. Or have I? I'm a member of way too many Facebook groups for my own sanity. My sanity is limited. On a dumb blonde Swedish guy, make music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I can never do it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right.
I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy tonight.
I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night.
I'm dumb blonde and Swedish.
I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right.
I'm dumb blonde and
I'm a dumb blonde
Swedish.
Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right.
This was a CPU stress
I'm
test.
a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy, I know if you're doing it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night.
So this means
I'm a dumb blonde Swedish
I didn't fix my problems exactly, but it
I'm a
didn't.
dumb blonde Swedish guy making music
Yeah, no,
in
it
the
didn't fix
middle of the
anything,
night.
damn it.
I'm a
Now
dumb
the
blonde
question is, can I get...
I know if you're doing it right. I'm a dumb blonde Swedish
Since I can't click
making
anything,
music in the middle of the night.
You guys probably don't hear me
I'm a
anymore.
dumb blonde Swedish guy,
Well, I'm still
I know
streaming.
if you're doing it right.
This is very
I'm a
interesting.
dumb, long Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. Making music. I'm a dumb, long Swedish guy. I don't know if you're doing
It's the
it
same,
right.
it's the midis piling up.
I'm a dumb, long Swedish guy making music in the middle of the
Hopefully
night.
this will stop eventually.
I'm a dumb, long Swedish guy. I don't know if you're doing it right.
Hopefully this will
I'm a
stop
dumb, long
eventually.
Swedish guy making music in the middle of the night. Making music. I'm a dumb, long Swedish guy.
Okay,
I
my
don't know if you're doing it
Elgato
right.
Stream Deck is not working, the mouse is not
I'm a
working,
dumb, long Swedish
the
guy
camera is
making
still